Well, it's been a week.
It has.
Yes, when you are a full-time RVer, you have mistakes, both big and small. For instance, leaving your sink run when you're not hooked to sewer and filling your gray tanks might not seem like a big deal until you have to hook up your caddy and drive it down to the dump station 3 times to empty out your tanks.
Right. Or leaving clothes at the laundromat and then not being able to go back and get them because you've then gone on to another spot. So we have fewer clothes right now. So, you know, but that's not really fun.
Right, and somewhere in the Phoenix area, somebody is walking around looking pretty snazzy in Jacqueline's clothes right now.
Yeah, my Lululemon sweatshirt.
Yeah, oh
well.
Right, and then, you know, what could have been a big deal was averted in that we thought our fifth wheel was hooked up right, and we almost pulled away until I looked at it again and I didn't feel right and said, let's re-hook up again, and
oh my gosh,
we averted a disaster.
So glad you did that, because that little mistake could have been a giant mistake.
Giant mistake.
And then there was a pretty big mistake, pretty big error, so this happened.
But before we talk about that, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Border Hookups.
Go RVing!
So dedication to the Border Hookups Go RVing channel. Trying to get up at least part of the way on this hill to get some cool drone shots. Made sure I had an SD card. Made sure the batteries are charged. Made sure that I had everything I needed so that I didn't get all the way up there and have to turn around and come back. So I'm hoping I get some cool shots, because that's going to be worth it. Well, it's one of those days. Oddly enough, I am going home droneless. I had lost signal of it, or lost its signal, and it went behind rocks, I think, and then it just cut out. So that's the way it goes. Try not to fly too far away. Try to fly where you can see it, but when you're out here, it's so vast. As far as space to get the shots, you kind of have to go a little bit ways away, and that's what happens. So it looks like I'm getting a new drone or going without a drone for a while. That's life. Last night I was up flying the drone and it lost signal and I didn't get it back. This morning we were planning to go up and kind of search the general area that I thought that it would have gone down in. And then I started to think, I'm like, with today's technology, it's got to be something. And so then I went on Google and YouTube, and found a way to find it, which is this. So now we have a good shot at getting it back. About halfway up the mountain trail, siphon draw trail, and this time I brought a friend.
Hi.
That's Jacqueline. She's my faith person.
I am.
She's glass is always half full. Of course we're gonna find it. Yeah, we'll find it.
Why not?
Yeah.
Or wouldn't we?
Why wouldn't we? What do you think of that? Isn't it beautiful?
It is. Really beautiful.
Be more beautiful if we can get through that gully.
Yeah, it looks to me like once you get up here through this brush, there are a bunch of boulders and then you can see where it ends. So it's still a gully there. It's still divided and we cannot get across. My, my. You really get a lay of the land when you're up here.
You do.
All right, your turn.
What we're trying to figure out is how to get down through this gully. The drone's not that far over there, according to my map.
Honestly, I'm not so concerned about trying to climb through these boulders and climb up that hill. What I'm the most nervous about is going across all those plants and rocks where people haven't gone and where there are, yeah, rattlesnakes and scorpions and things. Yeah. So I'm a little more worried about that than actually, you know, having to put in the physical work of doing this climbing and everything.
We made it over the gully. Wasn't that hard? So now I'm gonna relook at the computer or the phone, and we're a little bit above it. So we're just gonna keep heading that way and recheck it as we go. You want to lead or do you want to follow?
I want to follow because you have the walking stick.
Okay. The guy who's afraid of snakes is gonna take point.
Hey, you wanted to do this.
Yeah.
You gotta pay the price.
This is all in the name of a healthy checking account.
You know what though? The face of that rock, I bet not many people see it from this angle, and it's really cool. See that little square thing there?
Spin.
Like, that's neat. How did that form? Huh.
According to the map, I'm standing on top of it. On top of it, and we don't see it. The beauty is they make them gray, which every rock out here is gray. So now I'm just fearing stepping on it by accident. Wouldn't that be amazing? We spend 3 hours looking and then I crush it with my hiking boots. That wouldn't be very fun. All right, we're giving it 10 more minutes and we're out of here. And I'm gonna say we tried our best that we had. And then we gotta get back. 10 more minutes. King of the world. I think we made it.
We made it. So we didn't make it back, but we made it to the trail on the other side of that gorge or gully, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, so we made it back to the main thoroughfare for hikers.
Yes.
Felt good.
Droneless.
Droneless.
But safe. No snake bites.
No snake. That was a biggie.
Yep.
That was a biggie. I had this monopod or walking stick, whatever you want to call it, extended all the way out, and I was smacking the rocks and the shrubs and making sure that old man Rattler knew we were coming.
We were coming, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I've never been so excited just to see people again. We saw a few people walking by just now. Pretty exciting, and now we'll make it back. It's not simple to go back from here. There's a lot of downhill yet to go. But it's a whole lot more simple than what we just did. Well, I am just in the kitchen in the RV and I'm making a little something. I thought it would be nice to have a little, I guess, special treat, something for Dave when he gets back, because he is currently picking up our new drone, which is going to be just like the old drone, but spending, you know, kind of a big chunk of money. And I know he feels really bad about it, and it's not his fault. Things like that happen. But he was pretty down on himself the day that he lost it and came back from the mountain and had no drone with him and had to tell me that he had lost it. Of course, I wasn't mad at him or anything. What do you do? It's not his fault. But it's definitely disappointing for us because we have to spend money that we don't want to spend. When do you ever want to spend money? So yeah, I'm in the kitchen waiting for him, and we'll see if I can kind of brighten his spirits when he gets back with the drone. Just making a little something for him in the RV kitchen. Hey there.
Oh, hey.
What do you have there?
A walk of shame drone purchase. I got it. It came in. Yeah, here it is. What I did was, instead of buying the most expensive one, the upgraded one, the Mavic 2, I bought the Mavic Pro because we already owned the batteries for the old one, and the new batteries for the new one don't work. And you know how that works. You buy something new and nothing works with it. So we got the old version and we can use those batteries, which is really cool. So let's take a look at it.
Okay, it's the unboxing of the new old drone.
The new old drone. The other nice thing about not getting the new one, you save $1,000, and if you lose it again, which I hope I don't do. And it's kind of bittersweet because it's not fun getting something that you just replaced as opposed to a new toy.
I know. It kind of stinks, but at the same time, it's kind of exciting that we have another drone.
Yeah, we had talked about if we really needed a drone, and you kind of do doing what we do. It adds a lot to the show. So yeah, here it is. It looks a lot like the last drone. That I got. There it is. So now I have two controllers, and I don't know what else comes in here. It's been a while. And then the other thing too is I have extra propellers in the from the last one. So I have a lot of supplies from the last one that will work with this one. Oh well.
Well, the other thing is somebody might find the other one. We still have people out there looking.
Yeah, we do. We have hiker clubs out looking for it.
We do. So
you never know.
Yeah.
But here's the new drone, and it's very basic. And the nice thing is I know exactly how to use it, so I don't have to relearn anything. Obviously it comes with propellers, and they're just not on there right now.
Like how you're looking at all the positives of this.
Yeah. Always look on the bright side of life. No? Monty Python?
Oh.
Life of Brian? No? Anybody? Little help?
Well, I made us a crustless quiche that is cooking in the oven. It's almost done.
I'm excited about that. Do you know why I'm excited about that?
Why?
Because real men love quiche.
Exactly.
I'm excited for some quiche.
Well, it's going to be really good, and I thought it might make you feel a little bit better.
It will. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode.
Don't say everybody.
Why?
Because remember that you're supposed to be more personal to like one person. Like, hey there, or whatever.
Hello, you. Thank you for watching another episode of the Border Hookups Go RVing, and please remember to subscribe and to ding that bell so that we can let you all know when we have more episodes coming out.
And if you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to say anything, comment below. We love to read your comments, and we hope to see you out there.
And we will see you out there. I was trying to factor in or figure out the trajectory that we'd have to climb. Did I say that? Trajectory?
Right.
Trajectory. Say that all 5 times real fast, kids. Gunk on my lens, sorry.
You said there's a good chance of getting this back?
Yeah.
You do realize that it's out there somewhere in the mountains, right?
Yes.
Okay.